Hi guys, whew, I'm a little bit wet from being dropped off, and I had to walk like 10 minutes because I live in Rotterdam, and you saw me from an unboxing video like years before, like a year before I did the Xbox unboxing. I'm now doing board games, and I went to Essen Spiel 2016, and I just came back and it was amazing. I bought some fantastic games, and this is a crude way to show you and unboxing the games. One is already unboxed because I played it last night. We went for 2 days, so we slept at an apartment, which was like a rental apartment. And I have some doozies for you. I'm gonna unbox them live here for you. Well, not really live, but I don't even know what's in it. I know about the game. I bought one that is already here on the side. I'm gonna talk to you in a moment. I'm not gonna say which game it is, but I already unboxed it, played it, haven't done the whole rules thing because we're all tired and we just want to get a feel of the game. It's like, yeah, I'm a little bit nitpicky about the rule book, but hey, I really believe it's like maybe 20-25% of all rule books are not perfect. Kind of. The rule books that I read, at least. And I have 3 other games that are still wrapped, so in plastic. And I'm gonna unbox them, and one of them has a promo, and I'll have to read what it does too. I'm gonna do it with you guys in like separate videos. I'm gonna put them on my channel. I have like 5 subscribers, but I don't do this for subscribers because I don't make any money of it, but I find it fun, and maybe I will get a camera. This is like the crudest way I can do it on my budget, and I saved for these games, so I'm actually very happy that I could like pick out good games. I hope. I play tested one, got one on very cheap, and the other one is the most expensive, and people in the trade and guys that are familiar to some type of war games like with miniatures know that it's a bit expensive, the most expensive one, but it's not about money. It's about not showing off money, but I want you to, if you go like, these games are interesting, well, keep in mind that the price of, I think my last video is going to be a little bit higher. I don't know, depends on your budget. So for now we're going to do them. My first game, it's going to be a quicker one. Let's see how we go, and it's last Friday. I hope I can get it on camera, because and oops. I think I will get everything like that, and it's already unboxed because I played it. We did 2 rounds, and it was like, okay, well. And this is the back. It's actually, I have to do it like this because I didn't put it on the right way. It's a game that's comparable to Letters from Whitechapel and Fear of Dracula. I haven't played Letters from Whitechapel, but I had a tip from from Z Garcia from the Dice Tower, so a shout out to him. I met him at a booth at Essen 2016, and he said like, if you like these type of games, because he knows a lot about games, so he knows the mechanics of this game. It's a hidden movement game. One guy is playing the bad guy, like simply crudely put, and the other guys are actually trying to do missions. Usually is to find them, but this is actually the other way around, because in Letters from Whitechapel, you're trying to find the guy that is moving around the board secretly. You try to find Jack the Ripper in that game, basically. And here it's the other way around. One person is invisible, just like in Letters from Whitechapel, and the other person, people are run around the board trying to do different objectives. It's 4 chapters, which you can do individually, or you can do it as a whole extended kind of game, doing all the chapters. And it's, as you can see from the box, it's heavily inspired on Friday the 13th and all those horror slasher movies from the 80s. And the rest of the people are playing campers, and the guy that's invisible is playing like a madman with a machete and trying to kill different campers in a camp. And let's open this baby up. I think you get a little bit the gist of the game. So nothing in here. Some boards have like something like a drawing in there, so that's why I'm showing it. There's nothing in there. Areas like what they have in store or what they're already selling. It's a nice little thing that I always like to keep for future reference. To like go like, I like one of the Aries games. Let's see what more they have. It's like instead of like going to the internet, going out to all the games. It's easy, but that one's easy too. It's like, oh, what was in 2016? What was the catalog? Okay, the first thing is this baby. This is the hideout. So the hidden movement is being is being written down here. I'm going to show you the other side in a moment. But if I go look at the board, if I look left or right, they know where the slasher guy is. Just if I'm playing the slasher, I have this in front of me. I have a piece of paper and a pen, which not come included. So get a pencil or a pen, some paper, and you can write it here. You see here you have the whole map, so you don't need to look at the board. Only if you want to look at where the players are, because it's not pointed there. You have the board in front of you. This is how the boards look from the different huts that's on the campsite. The first mission is that the campers have to reach the cabins. I said huts, but I meant the cabins. I'm a little bit tired. And this is how they look from the maniac's perspective. If the maniac would ever destroy them, because if the campers get in, they're a little bit different because they're double-sided. Remember that. This is like a reference sheet of some kind. I didn't even use it, so I have to look that up. It's the things that you can do. And here are, like, there's an instruction how to do it. So you get a piece of paper, you fold it double, and you put it here. It's I think it's folded double so that you don't, if it's like a pen, it doesn't mark here. Else you just damage this. And oh, now I see it. Huh, there's some things that you can fasten it in. Some things here. It's hollowed out, half leaves, a half moon, like 2, and here are 2, and you put it beneath it, but it fits in nicely if you just keep it closed and put it at the bottom. It has to be this shape, because if the white, it's white paper, and then you close it, and then it's like this, and you can write all your movements. Like your starting movement, every 3 movements you have to reveal where you are or where you have started 3 turns ago. So that's why it's scheduled like starting, 3 movements, 3 movements, 3 movements. Okay, that's the first component. I said it was going to be a quick one, and I'm rambling, so I know. Instruction booklet. Ooh. This is a doozy of a board. I didn't think this through when I was making this video, but I am gonna try to put it into perspective for you. I really like the board. I hope you can hear me. This is the board. I'm gonna put it a little bit in perspective how big it is. because it's like a little bit slower. Yes, that is the board. It's like, wow, casting a shadow of you guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna fold it up again. I'm gonna put it to the side. Then you have like this board, this inlay. I hope you can see. Oh, hope those things don't fall out. I have my tokens, but I think they have to go here, but they don't all fit for some odd reason. And I have a lot of space here, so it's like, yeah, what is it for? I'm going to get that much characters and that much new stuff? I don't know. I find it a little bit weird. So you have, this is the killer. If he needs to be revealed, some instances he has to put a token where he has been or where he is on the board. So you use this one, and usually you take it out when you start moving, so they don't know where you are. Depends on the scenario. These are those kind of little meeples. They're colorful, they're okay, but for a game that has thematic games, this could have been miniatures. Especially for the price. I bought it at Essen at 45 euros. And yeah, or was it 55? Now I can't remember. I'm just so tired. Yeah, it's no, it was 45. Yeah, 45. Yeah. And I have another game that I'm gonna unbox in another video that's 40, and that one has miniatures. So they're okay. I've seen worse at Essen, so that's it. These are character cards. I got a promo though, and oh, this is the promo because I think they already included it because they didn't say that. The instruction says it has five characters that can be maxed out. If you play with two players, you have to have 5 characters anyway. It says so in the instructions. But this is the 6th, and I was like, didn't say on the box that it was a promo. I only got this as a promo, but I think it's just, it makes sense that Bobby is this meeple, and it's the only white character. And every color has 3 characters. Just you have the brown one, you have Steve, you have Brenda and Susan, and yeah, you have like oh yeah, not color. Yeah, we've been playing this, and you have blue as Jason. You have Max. I'm gonna show you the back. They have a special power, their names, something that they can do. Oh well, this like not can do with the story, and they're starting power. They can collect powers, but they can't collect the same one. They have to discard it or leave it on the board. Giving a little bit heads up on how the game, some of the game mechanics, not doing everything. And you have Alice also, I think. Yeah, Jason already told you. Show you, I mean. And you have the yellow, you have Kelly and Daphne. I don't know why I was turning them over to read it because their names are on the back. You have Ned. And they have all different powers. For example, she can put traps as a trap token. You can do it only once, by the way. We made a mistake on our first game about that one. And you have Marcy, you have Matt, and you go like, why you show me all of this? I'm getting bored. Yeah, I'm moving along. For people that want to know if their name are in the game, like Sam or Alice or Jack. So those are all the characters. I'm going to go to the tiles that are the cabins. If the campers ever get to one of the cabins and they have to find the key, this is the first scenario, it comes like this with the light symbols, and if the the slasher ever comes into one of the lights, he has to reveal himself. And you see the dots. The killer moves from numbered to numbered big dots. Also these big dots. And the campers move from the smaller dots. If the camper ever passes the killer, or if the killer ever passes the camper, or multiple campers, they die. They get a new character in the next scenario, and so on and so on. So we have different ones. You have 5, and they have different colors because they are. No, the colors here. Oh, you can see them on the back, on the both of them. This is the yellow one because it has a yellow border, and also a yellow border. And this means that if ever 2 huts become smashed off by the camper, he can move once per game from one. It's like a secret passage from one cabin to another that's been revealed as well, a broken I'm tired really, and I really want to do this because I want to show you guys from one cabin to the other that's been opened like this. So it has to be opened both ways. And you have different tokens. I'm gonna show you a few. It's like this is a dead body. You can move to a dead body. You have to have a shovel. These are bigger tokens. That's for the killer. Yeah. Oh, you also have a boat, which can be used by the campers. The killer can go underwater. It's a special power once per game in total, or maybe once per chapter. I just did 1 chapter, so I think it's set per game, but don't hold me to that. And that is it. And these are actually neat. These are transparent things, like plastic. And if ever a lantern is used, you just, for example, if the killer is here, you just put the lantern, or if the lantern, the lantern is used, you just put it, because the camper is going to use the lantern. Yeah, if they use it here, they put it in adjacent spots, so they put it here and here. There are multiple of these. If you put it here, you put it here, 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 and here. There's the surrounding. And here. That's actually pretty good. So you can put it tactical, because some spots you only get 2, and some spots you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, well, that is my quick unboxing. Well, I already unboxed it, but I want to show you all my games from Essen 2016. And well, that's it. Hope to see you next time. And I hope to do this in a little bit of a faster fashion. So thank you guys, and see you next time.